Hello, teacher. I am Chenpanpan. I will start my speech. First, I will introduce the Volkswagen company. I will introduce the company from four aspects. The first, I will introduce Volkswagen company background. Volkswagen Group, also known as Volkswagen, is a major German car manufacturer and a core enterprise of Volkswagen Group, one of the world's four largest car manufacturers. It was founded by the German government in 1937 and is headquartered in Wolfsburg, Germany. Volks means national in German. Wagen means car in German. And the full name means national car, so it's also abbreviated as VW. Therefore, Volkswagen is called a low-priced people's car. So far, the Volkswagen brand is the top-selling brand car in the automotive industry. The second is the Volkswagen brand. The Volkswagen have 9 famous car brands, such as Volkswagen German, Audi, Lamborghini, Bentley, Bugatti, Seat, Spain, Sukd, Volkswagen. The third is about company's main business and activities. The Volkswagen Group has 68 wholly owned and shareholding companies. The business involves automobile R&D, production, sales, logistics, service, part, leasing, function service, insurance, banking, and IT service. This is all business active. And in addition, the Volkswagen Group has license office and sale and service network all over the world. The last one, I want to see other information about Volkswagen. As of the end of 2002, the Volkswagen Group had provided 324 and 8,000 jobs worldwide. Volkswagen adheres to the tenets of technology, innovation, and quality first, and the service to develop and produce cars with advanced technology, excellent quality, and high cost effectiveness, and try its best to meet the needs of all customers. According to date, Volkswagen's Better and Golf series are currently the world's highest selling cars. In the future, Volkswagen will make strict adjustments to improve the level of research and development and expand the variety of models, develop a variety of cars that are more beneficial to the people. Let's Next, I want to show the company balance sheet, this one. And the next is the income statement. Then according above date, I receive conclusion. The first is current ratio. About 2020 between 2019. The 2 is the quickly ratio. The 3 is investor turnover. 4 is receivable collector private. The 5 is payable payment abroad. 6 is gross profit metric. 7 is net profit metric. 8 is return on capital employed. The 9 is interest cover. 10 is fixed asset turnover. This is ratio alliance. First, current ratio. The current ratio is greater than 1, indicating that the current assets are greater than the current liability and have short-term surveillance. The 2 is quiet ratio. Quiet ratio is greater than 1. This shows that the current liability are greeted by more quickly assist and the enterprise has a sufficient ability to repay the current liabilities. Compared with 2019, the current ratio in 2020 increased and the quiet ratio described indexing that the inventory increased and the total liquidity should be reduced. And 3 is inventory turnover. Inventory turnover in 2020 is lower than in 2019. It shows that the inventory of enterprises appear unsuitable. Enterprise capital turnover may also appear difficult. A turnover accounts receivable turnover days become longer, indicating that the collecting is show the accounting age is longer. The assisted liquidity is weaker. Then turnover, AP turnover 2020 is even better. Accounts payable turnover days become longer. It means that the company can use more money from sublease to supplement working capital. Gross profit margin. In 2019, the company's gross profit margin in 2020 will be positive, and the company will be profitable. Net profit margin. And this same as gross profit margin. Gross. Compare 2020 with 2019. The company's profit will decline in 2020.